Congratulations to our graduating class. I remember my own graduation like it was yesterday. I remember the overwhelming sense of joy that I got as I threw my cap into the air. I remember the sense of accomplishment that I received as I was handed my diploma. But no feeling from that day stands out to me quite as much as the sense of conscious unpreparedness that I had on my drive home. I remember being so excited to have taken that next step in my life as I prepared to go to college, but I also remember having this looming thought in the back of my mind that just said, well, I have no idea what I'm about to get into. And as I recall these feelings to you, I'm not trying to scare you or frighten you, I'm just trying to prepare you for what's ahead so you might be ready. Graduating class, you're at a pivotal point in your life in which you're about to find out the true enormity of the world around you. You're about to find out just how massive this world is and just how small you really are. And again, I'm not saying these things to discourage you, but rather I'm saying these things to you so that you might be prepared for what's coming. And in order to help prepare you for what's ahead, I have a special charge for you all this afternoon. My charge to you today is threefold. It can be summed up within 3 words: persevere, love, and dedication. Through the use of these 3 tools, you'll find yourselves better prepared for the world around you as you enter into a new stage of life. Now, the road ahead is fraught with distractions and potential hardships, but with this first tool, you'll be able to make it through these next hard times. My first charge to you today is this: to persevere. When Thomas Edison was a young boy, his parents withdrew him from school after several occurrences of his teachers calling him stupid and unteachable. In the years after this, Edison was fired from several jobs, including his termination from a telegraph company at the age of 21 for the same reasons. So Thomas Edison grew up to be just a little older than you guys, having been told his whole life that he was unteachable, unintelligent, and unreliable. However, these setbacks never deterred him from persevering and following his true passion of invention. By Edison's death in 1931, he'd obtained 1,093 patents on his inventions, including the groundbreaking phonograph, alkaline battery, and of course, the light bulb. Edison's success is a direct result of his desire to persevere. In fact, Edison once had this to say concerning his philosophy on perseverance. He says, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." Now, Edison's perseverance, while truly inspiring, is not unattainable. My charge to you today is to always try one more time, and I implore you to never be satisfied with defeat or failure, but to always continue on toward your greater goal. And perseverance is a vital tool in the journey to success. However, true success is not only measured by how well you do in the classroom or in the office. That being said, my second charge to you today is to love. In the famous love chapter of the Bible, 1 Corinthians 13, the Apostle Paul speaks about the importance of the presence of love in a person's life. In verse 2, Paul states, "But if I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge of the universe, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but I do not have love, I'm nothing." This statement not only emphasizes the supreme importance and power of love, but it also implores us to love as well. Students, as you continue on your journey of life, you will find that everyone around you needs to be loved just as you do. And Steve Goodyear had an interesting perspective on the concept of loving others. He says, "Who doesn't want to know that we notice them and value them? And who might respond to us better when they feel that they matter? It probably cannot be overstated that it matters that people matter." Students, I stand here today imploring you to be a person that demonstrates love toward others on a regular basis. You'll be surprised how much it can affect throughout the course of your upcoming journey. And while love and perseverance are vital to the success of your journey, there's one final tool that you must utilize. My third and final charge to you today is dedication. While love and perseverance are incredibly important, dedication is the key to true success in life. However, do not misunderstand me. I'm not saying that dedication to work or dedication to family is key. My point for dedication is this: if you're dedicated to your values, then everything else will fall into place within that. Let me explain. When you're dedicated to your love for your family, then that will translate into a dedication in the workplace that you might provide for them. When you're dedicated to your faith, it will translate into you becoming a spiritual leader for your loved ones and those around you. When you dedicate yourself to caring for others, it will translate into stronger relationships, richer friendships, and a more fruitful marriage. Dedication does not mean that you simply give a high amount of effort towards something, but rather it means that you actually give all of yourself. Dedication requires you to give every last bit of effort that you can muster within yourself to give to a worthy cause or a worthy individual. Now, with this final tool at your disposal, you'll be able to accomplish things that you never thought would be possible. And I know you'll be capable of instigating change the likes of which this world has never seen. Now, there's no answer key to the test that you will run into in life, and there's no study guides that will allow you to prepare for every single one of life's trials. The only thing that you can do is prepare yourself to give your best in every situation. The road ahead will not be easy, but the utilization of these 3 tools will prove to be far more powerful than you could even imagine at this point in your lives. I charge you all, students of San Antonio Christian High School, to persevere through hard times, to love those around you, and to dedicate yourselves to great causes and deserving people. In closing, I will share with you a quote from Jane Goodall. Above all, we must realize that each of us makes a difference with our life. Each of us impacts the world around us every single day. And we have a choice to use the gift of our life to make the world a better place, or simply not to bother. Thank you, graduates. Congratulations, and remember to choose to use the gift of life. Thank you.